Now, I'm well aware this is a bold shout, and the title of this video was probably a bit extreme. But this golf club should be perfect for me. It should really just go straight in the bag. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here, guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all to the channel. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel if you're not new to the channel, but guys, if you are new to this very channel, just take 2 seconds and hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of the future content that I've got coming for you, and it's every single day, so there's that. Today we're talking Callaway Epic Speed. Guys, just a real quick side note, really sorry to interrupt all the fun and games with the brand new Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood, but if you do want to see a behind the scenes video of my new office, it's nearly there and it's looking really, really cool. If you want to see that video, go check out the Robinsons Off Course channel. I will link that in the description below, and if you do enjoy it, make sure you subscribe because we're having a ball with it. And this is the players one. This is the lower spin one. This is a smaller head one compared to the Callaway Epic Speed Max, which we will be reviewing very, very soon. We might even compare the two as well. These look so different. They're like completely different. But today we are talking the standard Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood, and this for me is almost a perfect mishmash, can't even say it. This for me is almost a perfect mishmash of different golf clubs. It's not too small, it's not too big, it's not an ultra low spin Sub-Zero. They've actually done away with the whole Sub-Zero thing, so it's just a nicely proportioned 3-wood. And last time, the reason for this whole video, the reason for this whole title, is I gamed the Callaway Epic Sub-Zero 3-wood for a long time and I absolutely loved it. It was a knuckleball off the tee, I could get it nice high and fly it off the fairway, and I was just really, really, really comfortable with it. So when I saw this, I thought, well, there's no way they can make it better than the last one. And I guess that's why we're here. So let's hit a load of shots with it and let's test it whilst talking about some of the tech that's in this new Epic Speed 3-wood. So straight off the bat, that was a little bit heely. The spin's gone up just a little bit, but it's a nice high ball flight to start us off with. That into a par 5 would be okay. Guys, get in the comments below, what do you generally use your 3-wood more than most? Do you use it off the tee? Do you use it into long par 5s, into long par 4s? Do you have it for a couple of those pesky long par 3s that just seem to get in the way of you and a good round? So one of the real talking points about this Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood and the whole Callaway Epic Speed range really is the brand new AI designed Jailbreak velocity blades. And that basically means everything you know about Jailbreak technology, everything you knew about those two solid structural bars that gave you more ball speed on off center hits, forget it because it's changed. Now it looks like this. Yeah, I can kind of see how that works because if you add corners to a structure, generally that would make the structure, we spoke about this in the drive review, but generally that would make it more solid. So that's one of the big talking points. And also, I've got that one good as well. Really easy to launch this. I have noticed that in the warm-up as well. Also, one thing we don't have, so this video is going to be talking to you a lot about what this club does have, but I mean, unless you're blind, you'll notice that we don't have any adjustability, which is a little bit of a potential, like, I'm not going to lie, that's a bit of a letdown. I do like to be able to crank a 3-wood down to 13 degrees and send it really low. And I do like to be able to crank it up as well and send it high. I need to get back outside. One thing which I think is a huge positive about this club is the size and shape of the head. Like I mentioned in the introduction to this video, it's not too big, it's not too small, but then they've actually proportioned the head perfectly, and it does look very, very similar to the last model of the Epic 3-wood, which I used. Guys, get in the comments below if you'd like to see me test these clubs against one another. Right, come on, we need to hit a bomb now. This needs to be a big one. Yes. Yes, please. The sound of it as well, the sound is why I used the Callaway Epic 3-wood last time. And it's actually got, for me, if anything, a little bit better, which is very impressive because usually when a club sounds really good, the manufacturer struggles to keep that up. They struggle to make it sound as good in the next generation. So Well done, Callaway. So you heard me a second ago talk about the AI-designed Jailbreak technology. And obviously we all know that Callaway have introduced AI-designed flash face technology for quite a while now, and that's generally progressing time after time after time. So the big emphasis here is on off-centre hits. It's about maintaining ball speed for those off-centre hits, whilst also hitting fairways on, you guessed it, off-centre hits. So hopefully I'm sure we'll test some. I'm sure. So match that with the high-strength C300 steel miraging face, and generally the moral of the story is ball speed, you guessed it, forgiveness. You weren't expecting that, were you? Right, let's hit some more shots because I'm really enjoying this actually. I really love the shape of this 3-wood head. Well, that's got to be left, I think. First real bad one. It still maintained its distance. Spin jumped dramatically, which does happen if you hit it out the heel. Right, come on. I actually hit it better when I tried nailing it. Similar. Now I am going to hit some shots off a T-peg as well with this, because generally when I was using the Callaway Epic Sub-Zero 3, I loved hitting it off the tee, and it really helped me hit more fairways. And I think I probably played better golf doing that as well. I mean, that was phenomenal. That sounded totally different to all the other ones. And the other ones sounded good as well. Why can't I bottle that? Please. Oh dear. Well, if golf was easy, we'd all be doing it, wouldn't we? Right, come on. That was a bit lower as well. Maybe I just need to play the knuckleball. Again, yeah, definitely. If I try and lower the ball flight on this, which is quite easy to do actually, it comes out a lot fierier, hotter. That was wonderful. Let's hit 3 more shots, then let's hit some off a T-peg, and let's have a look at the numbers. Now you can imagine that when I do these reviews, I have to read up on the clubs quite a lot so that I get the information right, so I'm not just leading you guys down the garden path. And every so often when I'm reading up, there's a few lines that just catch me and I have to read them word for word, and this is one of them. So Callaway claimed that this 3-wood offers hot penetrating ball flights. The forward centre of gravity CG is combined with a new leading edge to promote a strong ball flight. Nothing out of the ordinary there. That makes a lot of sense. Outstanding spin robustness and consistent shot shape dispersion. I guess someone else should have been doing the test. I'm only joking with you all, but it does make me wonder when brands put about consistency of dispersion and things on that, because it depends who's hitting it, doesn't it? I'm sure when Danny Willett hits this, the dispersion's a lot better than mine. Right, another low bullet. Yes, please. This could so go in my bag. It could definitely go in my bag. The 3-wood is a bit of an open slot at the minute. There's nothing that's really jumped out at me yet for 2021. That was the worst acting ever, I know, but I'm in here on my own, so I haven't got people all over the place like Alex Etchers when he films. There's like 15 people in there. If you don't believe me, ask him. Right, come on. That's left. That is so far left. Ah, that was terrible. 4 left. I've just ordered some more jumpers actually, if you want to see them, guys. The 4 left jumpers they're now back in stock because I'm rubbish again. Right, last one off the deck. 250 away, par 5. What? I've absolutely nailed that one. 259. Yes! Love this club. Right, that's 10 shots hit off the floor with the Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood. Not the max, the normal one, the kind of low spinny one that's not a low spinny one, that's not a Sub-Zero. How's it performed? Take a look. Oh, nearly broke the camera then. So as always, we're going to start with dispersion. I'm going to say there, out of 10 shots, there's 2 bad ones there, which were just terrible golf swings. I'm going to blame Alex Etchers on those because I mentioned his name and then hit that. But generally, 8 shots all around where the fairway or green would be, maybe left-hand side of the green, maybe left-hand bunker. Not too bad. I do feel like the better shots were the low ones. Some of them went a little bit too high and spinny depending where I struck them on the face, but that last shot was absolutely glorious. So let's talk numbers. So averages over 10 shots, if that ever focuses, 247, 252 total, with a club head speed of 100, ball speed 147.3, spin of 3.3, which is pretty good. That could be a bit lower if we're going off the tee, which we're going to do in a second. But generally, I'm quite happy with that. For me, whenever I'm testing 3-woods or testing clubs in general, nearly fell over then, out of 10 shots, there's always going to be a couple of bad ones. There's always going to be a couple of real horror shows. So for me, a 3-wood that averages around 250 is what I would want it to do. I wouldn't want it to go much further, although that last one was pretty wonderful. Right, now we're going to tee it up. Not much, just a little bit, just the old trusted broken tee peg, which I know we all like to use off the tee with a 3-wood. No one wants to use a full 2-pence tee peg, do they? Let's see if I can keep that ball flight down, keep the spin down, and send some knuckleballs out there. Interesting, I struck that really well and the spin shot up to nearly 4,000. Ah, that's annoying, that's annoying. We're gonna hit a couple. I'm not gonna show you all the numbers again, I'm just gonna talk you through them as we go. A little bit ad hoc. Of course, keep that ball flat down. I almost want to play like a stinger. Like that. Spinning at 3,086 to be precise. 252. Down the middle. Off the fairway. Yes. On the fairway, should I say. Right, one more. So the scenario is, we need to hit it 250 because there's a bunker out there. We need to hit the fairway. We're on the last hole. We're playing for a pine. It just needs to be a good steady one. It doesn't need to be, we don't want to hit driver because we've been hitting driver left all day. And there's out of bounds left. I've built this up now. Slinging draw. Oh, it's a filthy shot. It's not quite the distance I wanted. Spin's gone up to 3.6 again, but that's actually a good set of shots. I'm definitely not swinging as fast as I was pre-lockdown, so I think I need to work on some speed a little bit. Always nice to have a tee mark down the club straight down, isn't it, like that? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed that. That was my review of the Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood. Is it the perfect club? I mean, it's definitely up there. I love the colours, I love the feel, I love the sound. I wish it was adjustable. Apart from that, will it go in the bag? I was going to finish them, but I've realised that to say it could go in the bag. I'm going to test it against the Epic Speed Max and see the difference. I think for me, the Epic Speed Max, the head is a bit too big. It looks a bit clumsy, but I'm clumsy, so maybe it's a match made in heaven. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave us a like so this video can get to lots more golfers and they can see my experience of the Callaway Epic Speed 3-wood. And apart from that, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. Also, guys, before you go, make sure you do check out a little behind the scenes sneak peek of my new office. It's coming on really nice. I know a lot of you are really interested in it, so check it out over on the Robinson's Off Course channel and subscribe if you like it.